Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A little bouncer. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And it's fouled away. Curveball that time, not even close.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Brett Gardner. Lead things off here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Fouled off. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Judge is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Hal is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. First offering on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more off to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Contreras, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in his 4th season as a major league player.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Strike taken, the throw. The tag, and he's out. Great job adjusting to the throw and applying the tag in time. Here's Javier Baez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. And he fouls this one off. On a line, that's a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and bring in Addison Russell to bat next. So in now for Chicago, Addison Russell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking his zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now. His past history against John Lester, he's gone 2 for 8. Now the first pitch here from Lester. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's the first out. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Bryant comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr., as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Almora, a native Floridian. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Almora with an even count, 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Almora is retired, and there's one away. So striding forward now, Jason Hayward. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing by Hayward, but he got out in front a little too much as this will hook into the seats. A foul ball and right. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hicks on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. And that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, to match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Hicks, a California-born ball player. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High pop up. Baez is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. First pitch of the at-bat. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Happ has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep, but it bends just foul into the second deck. A 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. The 1-2. High and deep to right. Judge going back. Still going back. See you later. Over the wall. A home run. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And it's fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gone. Back-to-back homers. Ready for another chance? Wilson Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. He singled his last time up. Into center field, line drive base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Digging in, Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Another look to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Baez breaks from first. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position. Leading off the inning, Brett Gardner. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. And now pitch on the way. Stays alive, still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another 0-2 home. The next 0-2. Curveball stays a little high that time.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And there are 2 away now. Lester gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Addison Russell. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 home. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Albert Almora looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. As a look, now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Here's Jason Hayward now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the 0-1. Up around the face.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Gray ready with the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Three and 1 to the Cubs left fielder.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Swing and a little tapper. Three-two pitch. Slow bouncer to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Lester's 2-0 home. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Happ is there. 2 gone. Now in the box, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Almora in pursuit. And the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Chris Bryant comes. In one. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground at first. One there, and he is out on the tag. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Here comes the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. He popped out in his first trip.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not thinking anything up to it.
And that's the second out. Riding in once again, number 25. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Here's another 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Contreras. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Here comes the first pitch. Nope, fastball that just misses inside. And that one just missed outside. Tough slider down low for a strike. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Addison Russell, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted in the air to center field. Hicks is under it. 2 down. Ready to take his hacks again, Albert Almora. He'll look to follow. From the stretch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. In comes Judge. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Brett Gardner now. We'll try. And get something.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And quickly, there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Bird. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 0-2 now from Lester. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. There's Baez, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Judge is there, 2 down. The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Gardner is there. And that's the 3rd out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Almora. Gone! Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. To short. Russell has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Russell ranging to his right, and there's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes in 1 for 2. A.J. Cole enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. There's a swinging bunt up the line. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He was a double play victim last time around. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Gardner will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. One and 2 as he chases the slider. The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. Two and two to the Cubs catcher. The 2-2. Missed with a slider.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Popped him up. Rizzo has a play. He's got it one away. Ready once again, number 25. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Grounded back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right on the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. So back to the top of the Yankee order, digging in, Brett Gardner. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Almora is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there.